children. Our lesson name is reflection of light by plane surfaces. So in this lesson we we have to discuss about the topic of formation of an image by a plane mirror. So in previous class we will discuss about the case 1. What is case 1? Case 1 is point object. What is the case 1? Image of an point object. So next, coming to the next topic, our topic is case 2, object with Cartesian height. So first of all, now we have to draw a ray diagram for image of an object having a height. So object with Cartesian height. Case 2, image of an object having a height. So firstly we have to draw a plane mirror. This is our plane mirror, and for the plane mirror represent with the reflecting surfaces. This is reflecting surface. Next, now if you placed a plane object, this is our plane object. So sudden height, suppose if you placed a pen in front of the plane mirror, then how to get image of this pen in the mirror? For this we have to learn the ray diagram. So from the top of this object, two rays are falling. From the top of this object, two rays are falling. First ray is this ray and second ray is this ray. So this is first ray, this is second ray. Next, this is first, namely this is second, without any confusion. So these are the incident rays are incident on the mirror, and immediately reflection takes a place. So for this you have to draw a normal. This is normal. For this ray also we have to draw a normal. Like this. The reflecting rays from the bottom of this object always together, and for the rays diagrams top and bottom we have to take two ray diagrams. Here the first two are finished. So now coming from the bottom of the object, again we take the two rays. First ray and this is second ray. Namely, this is third, this is fourth. So arrow marks represent whether they are incident rays are in the reflected rays. Arrow marks are towards the mirror, means they are the incident rays. If the arrow marks away from the mirror are reflected rays, so don't confuse that. Now if you take this ray 3, you draw a normal from this reflection. So this is the normal of third ray, and this is the normal of fourth ray. So these are the reflecting ray 1, and this is the reflecting ray 2, this is reflecting ray 3, and this is reflecting ray 4. From the the reflecting ray 1, from the top of the reflecting ray 1, if you see these reflecting rays are diverting the deviating deviating diverging, they are deviating like this. The ray deviating and ray 3 and ray 4, ray 3 ray 3 and ray 4, so deviating rays will not set if the ray 3 and ray 4. So deviating rays will not meet. If the rays meet, then we can get the image. Such type of image will called as real image. If the rays are diverging, we can't get image. But if you find the origin of these diverging rays for ray 1 and ray 2, for the ray 1 and ray 2, for the ray 3 and ray 4, if you find the reflected rays, this is if you find the reflected rays where they coming from, which point they coming, then find the origin. C, this is R1, R2, and this is R3 and R4. So it extends back. So it extends back side. What is the reflected ray 2? This also extends side. Reflected 2 ray is also extend back side. When we extend back side, this seems to coming from the one point. That point will coming from one point. That point name is takes as O, and this point is take as O dash. Then ray 3, ray 3 ray 3 also just you extend it. Similarly ray 4 extend it. Similarly ray 4 also extend it. So these two rays will meet at one point partially. They will not meet from the surface of the mirror. These reflected rays are deviating only. But if you find the origin of these reflecting rays, these rays are seems to be coming at one point. If you find the origin of reflected rays, ray 1 into top of and bottom 1, if you join these two, you will get the image of an object. So these reflect rays are image of an object, I and ija. So this is two ray diagrams are important. These is two ray diagrams are important, and practice well. Thank you.